Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you are fine with your family in your home, taking care of yourself. I know it's a difficult time. You miss your classes, your friends. I miss you a lot. But everything will be fine. We are going to continue with our classes, but now online. Okay, this is the first one. We are going to start with Unit 3, Food Around World. You need your books and the files that I sent to your parents, so please ask for them. And let's start, okay?
In this unit, we are going to learn about food around the world. That means food that is prepared in other countries. So, let's start with the vocabulary. It is on page 36 of the student book. As we do in the classroom, please repeat after me. En esta unidad aprenderemos de la comida alrededor del mundo. Eso significa comida preparada en otros países. Empecemos con el vocabulario. Está en la página 36 del Student Book. Tal como lo hacemos en el salón de clases, repitan después de mí. Steam buns, steam buns. Chicken curry, chicken curry. Oatmeal, oatmeal. Watermelon, watermelon. Cereal with milk, cereal with milk. Lamb meatballs, lamb meatballs. Noodle soup, noodle soup. Paella, paella. Toasted cheese sandwich, toasted cheese sandwich. Now let's play with the vocabulary. We have a memory game. Please ask mom or dad to help you. You need to enter to the link to play with the memory game. Ahora vamos a jugar con el vocabulario. Tenemos un memorama. Por favor, pídele a mamá y a papá que te ayuden a entrar al link para jugar. Yes! Grammar! We are going to learn about the wood structure. Go to page 40 and 41 of the student's book to understand this part. First, do you remember how we can ask to know if you like something? Okay, we use the following structure. Do plus subject plus like plus complement and question mark. And we have two possible answers, one positive and one negative. The positive starts with yes following of the subject plus do or does in case the subject be she, he, or it. And the negative one starts with no following of the subject plus do not or don't, or in case she, he, or it does not or doesn't. ¿Te acuerdas cómo preguntamos si te gusta algo? Ok, utilizamos la siguiente estructura. Do más sujeto más like más complemento más signo de interrogación. Y tenemos dos posibles respuestas, una positiva y una negativa. La positiva inicia con yes, seguido del sujeto y se complementa con do. O dos si es el caso de que el sujeto sea she, he o it. La negativa inicia con no, seguido del sujeto y se complementa con do not o don't, y en el caso de she, he o it, does not or doesn't. Also, we have the would structure, which is a polite way to ask someone if they want something. We follow the next grammar rules. We start with would, following by the subject, then like, following by a complement. And here, we also have two different answers, one positive and one negative. The positive starts with yes, following by the subject, then we complete the answer with would. And the negative answer starts with no, following by subject, and we complete the answer with would not or wouldn't. También tenemos la estructura de would, la cual es una manera cordial o amable de preguntarle a alguien si quiere algo. Empezamos con el auxiliar would, seguido del sujeto, luego por el verbo like, por el complemento o lo que estamos preguntando que si quiere. Aquí también tenemos dos posibles respuestas, una positiva que inicia con yes, seguido del sujeto y complementamos con would, y una negativa que comienza con no, seguido por el sujeto y complementamos con wouldn't. To understand and practice the would structure, let's start with some exercise. The first one is on page 40 of the student's book. You have different images that shows people thinking or tastes. You have to look and complete. For example, number 1, as you can see, the girl is thinking in oatmeal. And we have something like this to complete. What we are going to do? Okay, we have to fill in the blanks with the would structure. For example, we have in the book, what blank Jessie blank question mark, blank some oatmeal. The answer will be, what would Jessie like? She will like some oatmeal. Now is your turn. Answer from 2 to 4. Ahora, para entender y practicar la estructura de would, empecemos con algunos ejercicios. Estamos en la página 40 del Student Book. Lo que tenemos que hacer es llenar los espacios en blanco con la estructura de would. Podemos observar en las imágenes lo que las personas están pensando o lo que desean. Por ejemplo, en el número 1 tenemos what, espacio, Jessie, espacio, signo de pregunta, espacio, some oatmeal. La respuesta sería, what would Jessie like? She would like some oatmeal. Ahora es tu turno, contesta del número 2 al 4. For the next activity, it's important to ask mom or dad to help you to download some files. We need the one which is named as activity 1. For this activity, you have to fill in the spaces the structure of the would that we saw in the previous slide. The answers will be would, like, would, and wouldn't. Para la siguiente actividad es importante que le pidas a mamá o a papá ayuda para descargar algunos archivos. En esta ocasión necesitaremos el llamado Activity 1. Para esta actividad hay que llenar los espacios en blanco del cuadro. Las respuestas serán would, like, would, and wouldn't. This activity is also part of the document Activity 1. Here you have to read the questions and complete. Number 1. Would your dad like to try a steam bun? We already have the first part of the answer, that is yes. That indicates us that the answer will be positive or affirmative. Then we have to identify the subject, that. That is he, so the answer will be yes, he would. Number 2. Would your mom like to try some curry chicken? We already have the first part of the answer, that is no. That means that our answer will be negative. Then mom is she, so the answer will be no, she wouldn't. Now is your turn, as answer number 3 and 4. Esta actividad también es parte del documento Activity 1. Aquí hay que leer la pregunta y contestar. Por ejemplo, número 1. Would your dad like to try a steam bun? Ya tenemos la primera parte de la respuesta, que es yes. Esto quiere decir que la respuesta es afirmativa. Entonces, ahora nos toca ver el sujeto. El sujeto es that, lo que es equivalente a he. Por lo que la respuesta sería yes, he would. En el caso de la respuesta o de la pregunta 2, la respuesta inicia con no y el sujeto es mom, o sea, ella. La respuesta nos quedaría como no, she wouldn't. Ahora es tu turno, contesta las restantes. Now we are going to work with the workbook. We are going to answer pages from 33 to 36. Page 33, exercise 8. Look and complete the question and answer. Use would like. Okay, here we have information about different people. For example, the first one is about Linda, and we have a check mark in the food that Linda likes. We have in the workbook what blank Linda blank question mark. The answer will be what would Linda like? And for the answer we have to check the food that she likes. And the answer will be she would like some milk and noodle soup. Now please answer the missing one. Ahora trabajaremos con el workbook contestando las páginas de la 33 a la 36. Página 33, ejercicio 8. Observa y contesta utilizando would like. Aquí tenemos información sobre los gustos de diferentes personas. Por ejemplo, la primera es Linda. La comida que le gusta a Linda la encontraremos marcada con una palomita. Y a partir de aquí completaremos la pregunta siguiendo la estructura de would. Nos quedaría What would Linda like? Y para la respuesta revisamos qué comida es la que le gusta a Linda y respondemos utilizando la estructura would. Quedaría She would like some milk and noodle soup. Ahora es tu turno, responde los que faltan. Next page is 34, exercise 9. Here we have different pictures about some people, and the pictures show us if she or he likes the food that are being offered for them. For example, the first one, the girl shows that she doesn't like the pasta, so we are going to answer using the would like structure. The answer will be A. Would she like to have some pasta? B. No, she wouldn't. Now please finish the exercise. La siguiente página es la 34, ejercicio 9. Aquí tenemos diferentes imágenes acerca de personas. Cada imagen nos muestra si la comida que se les está ofreciendo les gusta o no. Recordemos que para ofrecer de una manera educada utilizamos la estructura de would like. La respuesta nos quedaría así. A. Would she like to have some pasta? B. No, she wouldn't. Ahora, por favor, termina el ejercicio. Page 34, exercise 10. Now you have to answer the questions with the food that you would like to try. For example, question 1 for me will be, would you like to try some steamed buns? Yes, I would. So now it's your turn. Página 34, ejercicio 10. Ahora tenemos que responder las preguntas con nuestra propia información acerca de la comida que nos gustaría probar y la que no. Por ejemplo, la primera pregunta para mí quedaría como Would you like to try some steamed buns? Yes, I would. Es tu turno, contesta las preguntas con tu propia información. To answer Workbook's page 35 and 36, you have to read the page 42 of the student books. Exercise 11. Circle the correct word. After you read page 42, now you can answer the following questions. You have to choose and circle the correct answer. Number 1. For a balanced or unhealthy diet, eat food from each of the 5 foods every day. The correct answer will be balanced. Number 2. The 5 food groups are fruit, vegetables, dairy, protein, and chicken or grains. The answer will be grains. It's your turn. Finish the exercise. Para contestar las páginas del Workbook 35 y 36 es necesario que leas la página 42 del Student Book. Después de leer la información, selecciona la respuesta correcta a lo que se te pide. With the information from page 42 of the student book, you have to match the definition with their answer. For example, number 1. This is the word we use for all the foods we choose to eat. The answer will be diet. Number 2. We describe chips and fries with this word. Answer will be salty. Now finish the exercise. Con la información de la página 42 del Student Book hay que relacionar las definiciones con la respuesta correcta. Aquí ya tenemos los primeros 2 ejercicios resueltos. Por favor, termina los que faltan. Workbook page 36, exercise 15. Write the food on the plate. Remember, the food is divided in groups. The first one, fruits. In this group we can find bananas, oranges, apples, watermelon, peach, pineapple, and a lot of more. Cereals, we can find rice, corn, bread, pasta, beside others. Protein, here is food like meat, fish, beans. Vegetables, we can find carrots, tomatoes, peppers, potatoes. Dairy products, in this group is the food that contains milk like cheese or yogurt. So now that you remember that, you have to place the words of the chart in the right side of the plate. For example, banana in fruit, bread on cereal, beans on proteins, carrots on vegetables, and cheese on dairy. Now continue until you place all the words from the chart. Página 36 del Workbook, ejercicio 15. Escriba la comida en el plato. Recuerda que la comida se divide en grupos, por ejemplo, frutas. Aquí podemos encontrar bananas, naranjas, manzanas, sandías, duraznos, piñas y muchas otras más. Cereales. Aquí podemos encontrar arroz, maíz, pan, pasta, entre otros. Proteína. Aquí hay alimentos como carne, pescado, frijoles, etc. Verduras. Encontramos zanahorias, tomates, pimientos, papas, solo por mencionar algunos. Productos lácteos o diarios. En este grupo están los alimentos que contienen leche, como lo son el queso y el yogur. Entonces, recuerda que debes colocar las palabras del cuadro en el lado correcto del plato. Por ejemplo, plátano en fruta, pan en cereal, frijoles en proteína, zanahorias en vegetales y queso en productos diarios. Continúa hasta que hayas ubicado todas las palabras del recuadro.
Hey, guess what? We are going to work in a poster, okay? We are going to create a healthy eating poster with recycled material. ¿Qué creen? Vamos a trabajar en la elaboración de un póster que hable acerca de comer saludable, ¿ok? Vamos a utilizar material reciclable. ¿Cómo que pueden utilizar? Hojas de papel, recortes de periódico, colores, pegamento, todo lo que su creatividad les dé. Mom and Dad, thank you. Mamá y papá, gracias por todo el esfuerzo que están haciendo para apoyarnos en estas clases virtuales con las actividades que están realizando los niños. Tengan por seguro que estamos realizando el mejor de los esfuerzos y cualquier duda, pregunta, aclaración que necesiten, saben que pueden recurrir a cualquiera de los maestros que formamos parte del grupo Celex. Estamos para apoyarlos y para servirlos. Hey, don't worry. I know you miss your classroom, your friends, your teacher, your classes, but everything will be fine. Just please stay home and take care of yourself. I love you. See you. Bye.